no small reservation be
okay
about Enzo Maresca Nebana or by Chelsea. Small one. And my I don't seem to get it. Number one. Sir Oshe Jumedi na Okoye or Leicester. At the point, he was leading almost 15 points. Our championship in him. And so number starts second round. When we say a real season, you know, or they, I think 1 point per NBT is switch. He almost bottled it. He almost bottled it. In the second round, Rich check it. The big matches our boy. No one to me win it. Say Osha star was starting season now. Put in the second round performance, HR bet on any big game at EDU. Our Leicester.
And want to be more big games.
And I said, only developing our temperament, to be consistent with the big games, And over Chelsea season here, I did about Chelsea for any game was how they were able to play the big guys. With Enzo and William Hunesa. Because of the Oye with Club FN Leicester City. I may say at a point he was leading 15 points. He almost bottled it. And that is the coach at Eba Club FN Chelsea. My second and last one here. And now my catcher will say, oh yes, another apprentice from Pep. Oshe the real Sibona. He understands the game tactically. And okay. But Rich, you pay attention to Leicester last season. They were too one-sided. There are no variations to a game, no. It is sending a person born bonus, your back pack, so you're 4-2-3-1. See, a quay anima, you bought a tray back. Now your lateral defender about Kwakwa Koshe 50 ho. No, a boss inverted with your holding midfielder, no. Near pushing your number 8, to join your number 10, no. Double number 10. Near keep your wingers, no. Near boy a striker and our top. So our boss our game, let's say, game near there. Me menkai any situation Enzo Maresca was saying, okay, this time around may try to variate me game, into beautiful phobia. He has struggled to do that. And that will be a big problem. Say, even before our Premier League, the coach is being saying, Unite Emery, money or more Macano, and him the real Sibon the ball. If he becomes very, very predictable, our Chelsea, that will be a big problem. Because in the Premier League, someone Sean Dyke come to me really say, okay, say na obo, and that say nya chiwa. You have a big problem. Now Rich, Mate Chelsea for me so okay oh. Say Mujitum say oye apprentice to Pep. No about to say Ateta there. Then we are good to go. Because Ateta by no oya there. Now that comes into reality check. Rich. She Ateta team no they are there. Currently Ateta team no they are there. She push through out in the squad now. Look at the number of teams any experienced players are our Arsenal team and compared to Chelsea. Because Arteta is doing well, not just because of the tactics now, but no. It is because players look back and they have developed themselves to have the experience to be competitive. Ben White was one of the best defenders and some Arsenal Kotono. There were competition around him. So how Arsenal, FA, Gisenko, every Manchester City, he was already a proven winner with club FA and Manchester City and Sana Oba. Ultimate Ganjem said, play this Thomas Partey, Jorginho, Declan Rice, and Kran. They are experienced players. And elbow Fifi. Martin Odegaard has spent time with Real Madrid. And the ball loan with Arsenal. And the one come back. Though Ushana, relatively often over the best of football, but ultimately can't say Martin Odegaard a novice. He's a very, very experienced campaigner. Shahawa Arsenal Efaswa Omukofa Leandro Trossard. Around 32 years, ever share team Gabriel Martinelli has been there for a number of years. Bukayo Saka same. Gabriel Jesus since we Premier League, watching leagues with Man City and some Omukofa number. Which me I am comparing say, even if we grant it, say Enzo Maresca is the new Mikel Arteta. The Chelsea players now do mobile. Say who compare almost to the Arsenal project. The difference in experience and Sheyana Ama Enzo Maresca entimi and new Arteta level no. And Enzo me be catch will say, according to Cancela, there are 2 targets for Enzo Maresca. Throughout the first season of Bababono, and I said throughout the 5 years, Chelsea say they expect him to perform a baseline performance with the targets. They say I'm finishing in the top 4. Now I'm more consistent Champions League, put the NG League in my head, but be competitive in the 5 years. And the reason why Yama 5 years and they say. Yeah, more say if you are able to be successful with the baseline performance now, you know make the whole haul and give you a long-term contract and patient with you. Now, Rich, say offer Chelsea team this year. In terms of Thiago Silva, say free team in Makwe. Say Chelsea team in Pano. Among experienced gaffers won, especially among Premier League and domestic England. Experience, Area Kwaka, Rhys James, Managerial. Minim say, Odi Kukwera beka because maybe our Bob Brighton kakra, and now our Bob Chelsea so kakra. Into the situation is to say, Leandro Trossard Diana. But Rich, Madueke, Kopama, Jackson, Mudrik. You take Raheem Sterling to experience for him. Chelsea all round. She Enzo Fernandez. Moaz Casido.
How many experience for now?
And to Arsenal team now.
Okay.
And that is when we have problem now. And technically you may be good. But the experience to have consistent results. And MMA Pochettino no. You can't tell me Pochettino tactically is a bad coach. No. And it showed in games. Bima will say no. This man the tactical acumen to make Chelsea competitive. But Rich, they are consistent with results. And he said they didn't have the players who are matured and experienced enough to give you grade A game next week. Grade A. Damn. And winning. Pochettino on par. I am more experienced than Enzo about Europe. Maresca about Europe.
I see.
So I come Conference League. It means that this same Chelsea squad here, almost said any experience the brain. I also rotate you between playing Conference League and domestic competitions. That is a big job for a novice coach. Be saying Enzo Maresca. Enti amhwe yawo manu susumuna so Rich first season na mfimfini na yakwa agree import am story ni bi yakofa ne bae ye woni mugidie or template no ye ne be ye adwuma na check am on a long term contract na so results na eba no enti no ase ya take a wrong turn and we are say jam kwa intem amhwe ya. Now we are going to create that problem. No, and see, the story is not as similar as Arsenal. No, Gabi, and Tessa, and Georgino money, rice money, partable for Arsenal. These are very, very experienced campaigners. And say, when you be a tactical bit by year, money and create the necessary environment around them. Me aboni than the ebe our car by a friend Chelsea. These are my small reservations. Our Chelsea for no